Okay, so
We
the
are
next
back.
the next map is Whirlwind Ellie,
Yeah,
one of
this,
the biggest
yeah,
map in the map
definitely
pool.
the biggest right now.
So as the matchup is Terran versus Random, how do you think this is going to impact the match?
Well, this is definitely where being random pays off. Alohaman's going to be in the dark for so long trying to figure out what race his opponent is, because it's going to take so long for the scout to get to his opponent base. Especially, or it depends on where he scouts first, but in the worst case scenario, he won't know for a good 5-6 minutes what his
I mean,
opponent's race is.
Alohaman's decided to scout so early on every single game. Do you think perhaps he'll send out 2 super fast SCVs?
It's a possibility. I wouldn't recommend it, but it could be possible. You could do it. Okay, the game has started and we have another TVT on the way.
Yes. Alohaman spawning top right, orange Terran. Lowsow bottom left, blue Terran. And the overlay probably says the wrong map, but oh well.
Okay.
Sorry.
We have them spawning cross position. This is the furthest distance possible in any ladder map. So
I think any map that's played competitively.
yeah, probably. And so I hope we'll get to see a late game TVT because those are very interesting to watch.
What do you think the chances are we'll see a third proxy barracks?
Not on this map.
Yeah,
Not on this
I mean,
map.
where would you proxy it?
Oh, okay, yep, that is.
Yep, super fast SCV, but only one.
Normal.
See where it's
Let's-
sent.
oh.
It's sent to the left position.
Yeah, either way, you could scout
Yeah.
cross position second.
Although some people do decide to scout cross first, but I don't recommend it.
Always. Okay, I think this is just a fast scout approach to proxy.
Yeah. Do you think it's a wise idea to scout so quickly?
No, not really, because especially if the SUVs meet, then your opponent finds out your race that much quicker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, we do
it
have
is a double scout, yeah.
very fast scout.
Where's
He
it
really
gone?
wants to know what race his opponent is.
Oh,
Let me see,
unfortunately, I don't
11
get
barracks again,
it. Yeah. Oh, that's a very fast gas.
and
this
11
time.
gas,
11.
yeah.
Could be a fast Reaper build, or could this be a fast
And
factory? Could be
the
anything, really.
SCVs did indeed meet. It depends if Alohaman was watching the mini-map and clicked on it and verified his opponent's race.
Yeah, but he should know Mr. TPT.
Yeah, he should. But yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he should send this SUV back home now. to be honest.
Yeah, I think he has.
Unless
Yep.
it would be quite interesting to see a proxy factory, a proxy starport.
Yeah,
I'd
there's
like to
a
see
lot of
that.
space in the main. You could build like a factory here, lift it, put it here, and then
Yeah.
rally Widow Mines into the natural.
that's
But
very sneaky.
it looks like that's not going to be the
No.
strategy of choice here.
It would have been nice to see. But,
Mhm.
okay. Oh, the command should go down now. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, and it is a Reaper, but this map is really bad for Reapers, to be blunt. If you look at there's no way for
Yeah.
the Reapers
You
to
it
jump
can
in.
only come up here, I think. Yeah. And
yeah,
here.
yeah, it can come up
Two
there.
places, but
Yeah, it's just
they're very
one round
close.
to defend.
Yeah.
Oh, these two SCVs are chasing this one. Oh,
Yeah. Again with the 2 barracks opening.
yeah. Quite interesting that he balls that early at his natural every game.
Mhm.
Okay, and we have a factory
And then
coming down.
the
from
Reaper
Lowsow.
will probably won't be able to jump up here
Yeah.
anymore. But actually, no, yeah,
It's his-
he's the one going Reaper. So we have a Marine marching across the map, which is probably not a good idea
Yeah,
considering
this
there's a
Reaper
Reaper.
should be able to kill it, and the SCV. Oh,
Good micro will kill the SCV, but okay, if the SCV hits the Reaper, which it does, then the Marine should be able to win.
No.
But yeah, the
Yeah.
the vision blocker will
yeah,
let
that was
the
good
Reaper
by
win.
Alohaman, very good.
Yeah, good micro. 2 kills on that. That's a decent success so far. He's not producing any more, is he? No, just Marines.
Yeah, this is a very interesting build by Lowsow with a double gas, a factory, that's normal, but now a second barracks has been thrown down. This could be some Marine Hellion drop or some Marine Widowmine drop we're going to see.
We see a reactor, so that would indicate Widow Mines possibly?
Yeah, Widowmines or Hellion.
Depends when we see the starport, which is just there. Okay. The Reaper will win 1-on-1. Yeah.
If he pulls this Reaper back and allows it to regenerate,
As long as he micro as well, he should be able to do a lot of
Yeah.
damage. There's the tech lab on the way, so there's no Marines in production.
yeah, this could be bad.
It's going to be very bad.
Yeah, this is
Depends.
flawless micro by Alohaman right now.
Yeah. Oh, pulls back with the SCVs. He really needs to chase that.
He's going to delay the starport.
Will it finish?
Oh,
Yeah, it finishes just as the SCV dies.
That's a little
But if we look at the unit count, we can see the SCV counts are actually even. But that'll probably
units,
change.
No defensive units for Lowsow.
Yeah, we have a Marauder in production. Nothing out of production here because he doesn't have the money. We have Hellions.
How many kills does this Reaper have?
6.
6.
I think that's a success.
Yeah. He should try and
Command
focus down
center.
the weaken SCVs. Yeah.
Reactor. factory.
Yeah, but looks like he'll be bio this game. Okay.
Yeah, the Marauder does clear the Reaper up, but it did a lot.
Yes, it's
You can
definitely
see
paid lots
there's a
more.
2 SCV differential, and there's still no command
Got
center
two
down for
more units
Lowsow.
coming across the map. What are they?
They are
A marine
Marine and more
Oh,
Marines.
these are going to be wasted.
Yeah,
Well, that was a very good decision, I think.
yeah. Will he pull this one
Yep.
back?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's very smart.
The 2 Hellions, will they be able to do much? Well, there's a Widow Mine on the way,
The
more
bunker's
Marines.
going to be too late this time, for sure.
Yeah, well,
It's
it
Marauder
depends. The
Hellion.
Hellions are waiting for the Marauder. Really, he should just poke. He should
Yeah.
just poke with the Hellions.
Yeah, definitely. But 2 Hellions can easily kill 3 Marines.
But still, he's going to poke now.
Yeah. Okay, and we have another Banshee coming out.
Yeah, so that was the purpose of the fast double gas.
Yeah.
We still see no command center, so he really needs to do economic damage
This
because
is a very clever build. The Hellions are designed to kill the Marines, so when the Banshee comes, there'll be no Marines left to deal with the Banshee.
yeah, but he's
Oh,
the
no.
idea is good, but the execution just isn't there. The Hellions,
Will he kill the Marines in
Will-
time? Oh, 1 Marine roasted. He can just run past this though.
yeah, he can kill the Marines. They're
Not
not too far out.
There we go.
Will the Marauder die to an SEV? No. The Marauder survives with 11
Okay,
HP.
this should do quite a bit of damage. Only has
He can run
2 Marines
past.
in production.
I mean, where's the Widow Mine? There's a Widow Mine here, but
Oh,
yeah, the
that's-
units didn't go near there. He really should have put
very
it there. The Hellions will come here.
How they're lining up.
Line them up! 3 kills, 2 kills, 5 kills.
Yeah.
Banshee is flying across the map. Cloak's halfway done.
Oh, they're so lined up. Oh, the Hellions missed it.
Yeah.
If those 3 Hellions got a shot, all of them.
The Widow Mine kills 1 Hellion.
Oh,
and
that
Flash-
was such a good bait. He bait.
And
he ran
wasting the
enemies
scan.
down.
He doesn't even have the units to kill
Okay.
the Widow Mine. We see the command center is under production. If we look at the units tab, 18 SCVs to 23. Do you think that's enough
Yes.
economic damage?
Yeah, this aggression has definitely paid off for Lowsow.
Especially with the Banshee coming in.
with Cloak this time.
Only 4 Marines out. With good micro, the Banshee should win.
No turret. Oh,
One
no
turret,
turrets even.
yeah,
2
2
turrets,
turrets.
in the main.
But none at the natural.
Yeah.
But he does have the Marines here. So we'll see how much damage this Banshee does.
I don't think it'll do much damage in the main.
More
but in the
Hellions,
natural.
but there's a wall off for and the Widow Mine. The Hellions won't do much. Banshee,
Alohaman stabilised quite a bit, I think. Pretty well.
yeah, the
Before
supplies are
working
even.
He should be able to do some damage.
Can he kill the Widow Mine? Yes, that's a
Oh,
bad choice. But bring the
should
Widow
have
Mine
repaired
down.
that.
Delaying the production of the
Yeah,
starport.
this Banshee.
Cloak,
Cloak
cloak,
it?
yes.
Oh, cloaked it just as
There's a scan and there's another one here.
Yeah, that Banshee.
There's another
got
Banshee
3
coming.
kills and force a scan, so it was worth it.
Yeah, but really, it could have done a lot more with better micro.
Yeah. Okay. He should throw down turret in his natural as well. 'Cause he's-
Yeah, there's 1 Marine here, but that's not enough.
Yeah.
And there's a second Banshee on the way.
Yeah,
Hellions assembling at
This
the
constant
Zonago tower.
aggression from Lowsow is just really doing a lot of damage.
His natural's operational. Units tab 24 to 29 or 26. Yeah, so
now.
I mean, the economic difference isn't really that much, to be honest, is it?
No.
We see combat shields on the way again. Before stim, yes, before
Yeah.
stim.
Right again. He seems to prefer that.
Well-
Whereas Lowsow's getting the fastest stim.
He's already got stim, and he's researching it, and he's getting concussive as well.
Okay, he's thrown down 2 factories. I'll be interested to see whether he produces Widow Mines or tanks out of his factory.
Yeah, I think Widow Mines complement the bio units more. Really?
Oh, it's a lot of people vary on this. Some people like to go tanks for their long range, whereas some prefer to go Widow Mines for their like sneakiness and just putting them around the map to do damage to the bio army.
See, so far he has not revealed his choice. No tech lab, so tanks looking unlikely.
He has a lot of gas. I think he needs to work on his management a bit.
Yeah, I mean, his energy is okay on the command centers. He can't drop a mule. There's a drop coming. Two Marines up here. Command center.
Problem with Alohaman's drops is 8 Marines without stim is dangerous, but not as dangerous as it could be. You just can't. Stim pretty much doubles the DPS. And well, what's this tank doing? Is it? Is
Yeah.
that a rally?
Probably. I mean, there's 5 Hellions here, but they won't be able to kill the tank. I guess.
Not without reinforcement.
Yeah, this is probably like he probably had a Widow Mine right here. And okay, so this 1 Marine's gonna kill the SCV, delaying the command center.
Why did that
Vikings.
drop? That drops well,
Yeah, it's gonna kill the. I think that was researching Blue Flame.
Yeah, probably. Either Blue Flame or the Widow Man.
Yeah, Vikings coming back to smack this medevac. Will these more clean up the Marines? Yeah, so the drop was effective. They didn't do economic damage, but it's delayed upgrades and tech.
His to kill one Marauder and then kill the second? Yeah,
Yeah.
2 Marauders, 2 add-ons is worth it, I'd say.
Yeah, especially when the add-ons are researching things.
Yeah.
Hellions here. The Cloak Banshee still hasn't done anything.
Yeah, both players doing pretty effective harass versus each other, and that Marine really delaying this third expansion.
Yeah. It was killed by a
I think we
Marauder.
could see a macro game along PPT.
Yeah, 9 Marines marching across the map.
I'm not sure how effective this will be. The units tab, he has 3 Hellions, 5 Marauders, and a siege tank. 9
But
Marines isn't.
All those units are defending the main. He's
yeah,
scared of another
that's
drop.
true.
He even has a tank sieged here. Nothing at the front. But
I think Lowsow will really benefit from a sensor tower at this point. He's so many drops coming in. A sensor tower just showed him a few seconds earlier.
But instead the Marines are going to come here, kill this Marauder. The command center is going to finish.
If he had Sin, he could have picked
He needs
it
to
up.
lift it and fight back. Should survive, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, it should just about survive. It will be killed.
SCV will die. He's not going to bother because he knows you can't kill it. Hellions coming back to deal with these Marines.
Yeah, 5 Hellions
Hellions
should kill
surround.
Oh, the move command as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
I mean, they should have been on attack mode because at least they would have done some damage to Hellions instead of dying for nothing.
Yeah. Probably could have killed 1 Hellion.
Yeah.
Okay, and we have a third for Alohaman.
Yeah, both players' thirds are nearly operational.
pretty
Alohaman's a
much
bit faster. Units tower 47 to 47, basically nearly identical worker
Yep,
counts.
the economies are pretty even. But if you look at the army supply, Lowsow is about 10 supply ahead. And he's going for a pretty strange composition. It's like Hellion, Marauder, tank.
And a few
Vikings,
Vikings splashed
yeah.
in, but he hasn't produced too many starport units. Well, he still has this Banshee here, doesn't he?
Yeah. I wonder if he'll come in late in the game. Having 1 Banshee versus tanks is so...
A Widow Mine killing itself.
Good.
It's not a Spider Mine. And we see this push, and Lowsow will have vision of it, and he decides to pull his Hellions back.
I'm not sure.
Oh, there is a sensor tower here.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
And 900 minerals for Lowsow. He needs to.
He's loading up 2 sets of Marines in medevac, and he's going to do a double drop outside of the range of the sensor tower.
Yeah, because he can see that on his
has
minimap.
full army right where the drop's coming. So
Yeah, we'll see. He has 4 Vikings here even. Will he kill a medevac?
will he speed boost away?
The tank gets off a shot. Yeah, these Marines aren't going to do much. I mean, there's nothing in the main, so he could potentially stim here and kill some stuff.
If he kills the Vikings, he's going to get away with
5 HP Viking. He should target it, yeah.
I know. These Marines are
Yeah, I mean, there's units here, but they're not moving. He needs to bring them back.
yeah, that's slow direction.
You need to attack with all your units together, and there's still a few units here.
And supplies are evening
Still a
up.
Banshee here. The drop is going to be cleaned up, but I think it did more damage than it really should have. But even though the supplies are still even, and Alohaman takes a small worker lead.
Both these players multitasking is being pushed to the limits, really. So many drops going on.
Yeah, he's going to kill
hard to
the...
macro at the same time.
Okay, Stim killing more SCVs. Units standing here, they really need to react. He needs to react with these units, not these units. Yeah, okay. He just clean it up without the use of these units.
He could have
But
taken so much damage.
yeah, 57 to 42
This
SCVs.
drop
4th on
allowed
the way.
Alohaman to take 30 supply lead,
Yeah.
and his economy is getting significantly higher. Almost 20 SCVs up now, and he's getting his 4th base.
Yeah, and you can see 6 meals down for Lowsow, 2 for Alohaman. He's trying to catch up. And he still has more energy on this orbital. He should really be landing those.
Yep, definitely. Yeah.
Both players have a lot of energy on their orbitals.
I think we should have a look at the upgrades of the players and see what they're at. These
Upgrades.
upgrades are so important in PvT. Okay, we have 2-2 for Lowsow and only +1.
No, 2-2 for Alohaman.
Oh yeah, sorry. 2-2 for Alohaman and only +1 for Lowsow. That will give Alohaman a really big advantage.
Especially when
in
his
the
army's
army.
mainly Marauders, and Marauders don't have that high DPS against non-armored units in the first place. We see a scan revealing this Widow Mine.
I
will
think you
be
should just go for the third really. You see your tanks here. Oh no, don't go for that, don't go there,
Yeah.
don't go there. Oh no.
Tank getting a huge amount of kills. I mean, there's 4 tanks here, but he has 2 tanks, and Marauder stimming, running in. All the tanks are going to die.
Yeah, that was a very poor decision. Really should have gone for the
Supplies
third
evening
instead.
up. Whoops goes down from Alohaman. The 4th is operational, and we see both players have a lot of money.
I think this is a great time for Lowsow to do a counter-attack, which he is doing.
Yep.
And this is pretty scary.
We see this interesting tank Viking Marauder composition marching across the map against the Marine tank medevac.
If Alohaman catches his opponent unsieged, I think he could take this engagement with his 2-2 upgrades.
Yeah, 2-2 against 1-0. And if we look at the production tab, we can see 3-3 on the way for Alohaman,
Yep.
2-1 for... Yeah,
Alohaman's got this big one.
yeah,
Food.
and Marines are pretty good against Marauders.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the supply is going to swing back in favour of Alohaman.
Yep. Alohaman has a 30 army supply lead, which is pretty significant, and a 10 worker supply lead.
Yeah,
So
I
he's in
mean,
a pretty good shape
Lowsow's
now.
starting his 4th now, but
Alohaman's
Alohaman's 5th.
starting his 5th.
Yeah,
He's pretty much been one day
and he's turned this into an orbital. It's operational. There's 2 Vikings here. There's a turret which is going to kill one of them maybe. But I don't think...
Now we should go for the 3rd. Because there's no point killing the natural or the main. If you deny mining from the 3rd and 4th, you just starve them out.
Yeah, especially when you're taking the 5th.
Yep.
He should focus the orbital, which he's going to do. It's going to die. SCV is going to die. A lone survivor. Lowsow recognizing he can't take that. He's just going to...
This double drop's going to do good damage, I think.
These Marines
should go back home, really.
They should come around here, but instead they're going to...
Sacrifice.
Yeah, for the sake of this drop.
Yeah, but this drop's going to be
a lot, yeah. Tech Lab on the barracks is going to die, stopping Marauder production. The barracks back are going to die. He's preoccupied with the units at the front. 3-3, yeah, about to. See, 3-3 done. 2-1 for Lowsow, but still, look at this.
Actually, with 3-3...
Stem, he needs to stem. Yeah, but they still have no way of killing the medevac. They could just load up and fly away. I mean, Loso's trying to take this base down here. He has this, but it's not operational. The 5th, but Alohaman's done.
35 SUVs for Lowsow.
2 loaded medevacs and a bunch of Marines. If we look at the production tab, we can see only Marines and medevacs in production. Alohaman's not even bothering to make tanks.
This is very mobile style from Alohaman, and he is using it well.
These 2 Widow Mines might take out these medevacs. Both die.
That was
yeah, but even then, like, still, Alohaman's tripling the supply. Marines are going to stem in, they're not even going to stem, they're just going to focus the tank. There's units, there's drop in the main.
Yeah, this is just...
Yeah, GG. So, what do you think went wrong in that game?
Oh, I think Lowsow just fell apart. There was too many drops at too many places, and he was too slow at reacting to them.
I mean, there was one point where he looked in, like he was in a promising position.
With the Banshee harass.
Yeah. And then even when he counter-pushed with his Marauders and tanks, but his army just was separated.
Yeah,
and
he wasn't watching it well enough.
Yeah, you need to attack together and be careful and siege your tanks.
And Alohaman's upgrades just sealed the deal, really. 3-3 versus +1 or +2 attack.
Yeah.
The slaughter.
So we're going to go into a short break and be back with the next game soon.